Hey guys, how you doing today? It's Charles Miller coming to you from What's Up with Online Marketing, and I saw everybody else doing this, so I thought I'd try doing a video as I was going down the road here. So I got a little bit of a drive to go home right now. This is video number, I believe, 8 out of 10 on my video mini-series on paying it forward, and it's number 22 out of 90 for my ILN 90-day video challenge. So the subject of today is all about choosing a path and getting started. A couple other things in there, but it's I've had some people ask me about this. They don't know what to do, where to go, what do you look at when you're getting started online and all that other kind of jazz. And anyways, so I'm just gonna speak from off the top of my head. I made some notes earlier at home, and I'm hopefully gonna get all my points out across here. The first thing I wanted to point out is that, did you know that probably 97% of the people that go online when they're working online or when they first get started never make more than $100? They'll make actually less than $100. They may have one little success or whatever. They've signed somebody up into a program or whatever, but they make less than $100. That's a true fact. And I think there's one contributing reason to all that, and I think it has to do with they've been over-inundated in information. They become confused about what the whole thing about marketing online is all about. There could be a myriad of reasons about it, but I think it's over-inundated with information and information overload. Okay, is what it brought them down to. Okay. And I think one of the other thing is that they are looking around for the almighty shiny object, the one that's going to pay them the $1 million, in 3 weeks or whatever. And you see these advertisings all the time about people making $1.2 million in a month, or they made $750,000 in 3 weeks. And I have to tell you, people, that they're true. Believe me, I know the people that have done these things. But I have to tell you one thing about them. They bring a list to us, subscribers list of about 20,000 people to a new program, and they bring all their people in there, their loyal subscribers, and they get everybody to sign up, and all of a sudden they've made $750,000 or $1 million because everybody signed up. So not everybody's going to do that. Those are unbelievable results, and it only happens the one time when they bring everybody into the program. I know of this one individual, and you probably recognize the story. Well, in $721,000 in 3 weeks on a launch when he first came into the program, did like $1.2 million in about 2.5 months, became the all-time leading, money earner in the program because he brought 20,000 people off the subscribers list. I know another guy that in 3 days did $1.2 million, again, because he had a subscribers list of about 70,000 people. And when he launched the new product, everybody bought it. It was a low price, but he had 70,000 people buying it, and it doesn't take long to make that kind of money. You're not going to make that kind of money, and if you do, then it's shithouse luck. The one thing about these guys is that they spent years building up these subscribers lists, and they brought the people into these programs. So, anyways, stop looking for the shiny object. It's not around there. It's not the easy button. It's not there. If you were my brother or my sister or somebody that it was close to me that I could reach over and slap in the back of the head, I'd do it, because people are jumping around from program to program, and they're not sticking with one thing that works. Okay? There's lots of things on the internet that work. If you stick with them long enough, you will get them to work. If you follow a proven path, you will get it to work. But don't spend 2 weeks doing it and then quit because it didn't work, because it takes more than 2 weeks just to establish a simple relationship with anybody online. So you're not going to be able to build a business in 2 weeks. So don't think that you can go out there and find a shiny button or an easy button and you're going to find the one that works, because you got to build this thing. I think 30, 60, 90 days, I'm thinking 60 to 90 days is more of a reasonable time frame for people. And I say that is because it takes about that long just to get your feet wet. It takes that long just to get out there into the marketplace and let people know you're around. You get your exposure, from your website. It takes, a solid week just to get your stuff set up. Let's be reasonable, people. If you were building a brick and mortar business online or offline, do you think that you're really going to get something built in 2 weeks and be in profit? 3 years it takes to get an offline business going. So let's get reasonable. Yes, it does work and can work a lot faster when you're online, but it's not going to happen in 2 weeks. Holy smokes. Where do people get off on that? So let's talk about a few things that you think you can do or that you might want to do. Okay, there's blogging, there's article marketing, there's content marketing, there's personal development, there's membership sites, there is web traffic and conversions. There's all kinds of things you do. You just got to find the one thing that really resonates with you and go and do it. The one thing that feels good with you, the one thing that you're going to be able to put the time in and the effort and feel good about doing it, okay? So let's take a look at, doing that, and what you have to do is you have to have a commitment to go out and do these things, because you're not going to build it in 2 weeks. You're going to have to stick to it. You're going to have to build get a business plan of some kind. You're going to have some kind of a plan and some goals. And this is all part of your dream building. You dream about it, you build it through commitments of your goals, and then it will come together as a vision. Okay? So all I can tell you, people, is don't think that you're going to go out there overnight and build it, and then, and they will come, as they say in the movie, build it and they will come. Well, because that's not just how it works there. You're going to build it and they will come eventually, but it's not going to happen for a couple of weeks, and it's not going to happen maybe for a couple of months, okay? Just remember one thing, that anything worth building worth doing poorly until you get good at it. Let me say that again. Anything that is worth doing poorly until you can get good at it. Think about the first time you went out and tried to fix your own car, first time that you ever went out and tried to play baseball, or the first time you went out there to play hockey or football or some kind of a sport, or gymnastics, or any one of these. It took time and effort, and it took practice. You just didn't slap on the tools and get it done. Okay? So don't think that your initial mindset, you're going to make $1 million, in 2 weeks is going to work. This isn't what it's all about. It's called programming yourself and getting your mindset straight and being clear that these things are going to take time to build. Okay? It just blows me away when people come online and then they jump from program to program. Stop hitting the shiny button, people. It doesn't work. Program to program just doesn't do it. Stick with one thing, find out what resonates, and go and do it. Okay? I'm tired of hearing people, well, this program this program that. Oh, man. It just irks me. And I still got people on my team doing it too. I just saw this great thing. I just saw this. I just saw that. Sorry. I just don't get it. And I'm hoping that people are going to get my point when I tell them that you've got to pick one thing, get good at it, and make sure that that one thing that when you're doing it after you've done your due diligence and everything else like that, make sure it's the one thing that resonates with you and you are going to enjoy doing it, okay? Then make the commitment. You're going to make the goals. You're going to have the commitments, the dream. It's going to be your vision, okay? Anyways, that's my rant for the day. I'm going to sign off here. This has gone on long enough. So, and I'm driving along. It doesn't really feel comfortable doing it in traffic. So, anyways, people, I hope you got my point here. Okay, stay away from those shiny buttons. Let's get good at one thing and do it right. Okay, get some mentorship. Find the people in the program that are doing well and just, get on their coattails and commit. That's what it's all about, committing. Okay, so let's get that get that vision developed, and that comes with the commitment and your dreams and everything else. Okay, so let's get on with it, people, and I hope you're getting something out of this, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is probably, or it's all about scheduling and getting these things down in a timely fashion. Okay, have a great day, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.